Okay, so we are here today with out of the park
Here's two pieces
baseball.
of good advice. Number one, switch to Geico and you could save hundreds.
Out of the
Number
park
two,
baseball 17
never tell your
again,
mother-in-law she can stay as long as
and
she likes.
we
Well,
will
tip the
see
man.
how it goes.
Geico. Call
What
or
I
click today
did
to see how
do
much you could
is I
save.
simmed to out of the
Number
park
two,
baseball 17
never tell your
again,
mother-in-law she can stay
and
as long as she
Well,
I
tip
simmed
the
to how it goes.
Geico. Call
Uh,
or
let
click
me fix this.
likes.
I simmed to the Dodger Giants exhibition game. So we will, since they were the big rivals, of course, back in the day, the Brooklyn Dodgers and the New York Giants. That was a big rival, so I thought we'd play that. And of course, today they're still rivals: Los Angeles Dodgers and San Francisco Giants. So as you can see, next game versus New York Giants. I decided to make Gil Hodges my first baseman, and truth is, in reality, he was the first baseman that year. So I thought that was pretty cool. And let's look at all lineups today. Dodgers lineups in depth. So not sure. You can see typical lineup. I got Gil Hodges. Jimmy Bloodworth is playing third base. Gene Hammond, Paul Ferrillo. So we're still in the spring training roster, of course. So we I believe still have on the bench Duke Schneider before he became a big star. He's already rated at the 3 stars, and of course he's only 21 at the time. So we'll see if he ends up staying on the team. If he's not going to start, and we've got Pete Reiser, who's a 4, Paul Ferrillo, who's a 4, and Gene Hermansky, who's a 5. So we may decide to keep Duke, send him AAA club so he can play every day. You don't want bring up a very good prospect, in my opinion, unless he is going to have a chance to play. Better off in AAA, playing every day and honing his skills, getting from the 3 to the eventual 4 or 5 rating. So, let us begin. Let's see where we are. Play game. And here we go. Getting ready to go. And we'll see what happens today. Granted, this is still preseason, but I did want to play this preseason game. What I may end up doing is sending over to the opening day after this. So here are our lineups. Our starting pitcher is Monty Kennedy, left-hander. So we got our left-hander lineup, and we've got Preacher Rowe pitching, and of course, right now there's no DH. So DH is back in the day. Got Gil Hodges starting in first base. I think that's going to help. Like I said, in the real history, love it. He did become a starter in 1948, and Jackie Robinson's there hitting fifth. Gene Hermansky is hitting fourth, and Captain Pee Wee Reese is batting first. So let's get started. Got on the Giants side, we got Bill Rigney and Bobby Thompson playing. So here we go. You know, this facial hair that they have for 1948 kind of cracks me up because it works today. 1948, not so much. They didn't, and our little chess pieces are at there again. But again, you don't play this game for the visuals. You play it for the tremendous stats and such. And kind of reminds me a little bit. And I don't. Back in the day when I was growing up, I played Stratomatic baseball, which was essentially a dice game. You bought the game and you got the cards that were supposedly computer generated, so that they would realistically behave in the fashion of the players, and including injury. I'm just trying to move up a little bit here closer. So we've got Bobby Thompson up, Bill Rigney in first. Buchero gets him out. So now we have one out. Let's see. Good Marshall. And gets out number 2. 2 outs. And makes it 3 outs, actually. Go through our lineup. So, Pee Wee Reese. But Stratomatic was quite a lot of fun. And that was what we had. That was your realism baseball back then. You know, that's what your option was. There was no computerized video. Well, there was starter video games, but no sophisticated video games back then. You had simplistic. Is Gil Hodges with a soul. They call that a soul patch, which we never had, but that's okay. He was able to see it, he'd probably get a good chuckle out of it. I'm sure Mr. Hermansky would get a chuckle over his facial hair as he bouts. And now we're out of the inning. And, top of the second. But in some sense it was very similar to this, except you rolled the dice rather than hit the space bar, and the dice would tell you what the guy did. They also had a Stratomatic football game, but those games were, as a kid, they seemed rather costly to me, so I just picked the baseball one. Go. We've got 2 down. No, 3 down. And Buchero, 2 innings of work, I believe. And now comes up Jackie Robinson. Hits it well, but it gets caught. Okay, so still scoreless after 2. What does surprise me is how few pitchers. They only had about 8, maybe 8 or maybe 9 pitchers. Well, today most teams I think carry a bit more, maybe 10 or 11. But I think actually 7, maybe 8. I think now we're more, and also relief pitchers are more specialized. Back then, of course, a relief pitcher was someone who wasn't good enough to be a starter. Reese is up. No, sorry, Bill Rigney's up. I'm looking. He actually became a manager. One out. Bill Rigney on first. Jack Block on third. Now Bobby Thompson. It's at center field. Guy tags up and makes it in. Okay, they get third. Pete Reeser is up. Single. Gonna let Preacher Row hit because it's only the third inning. Now he gets this one out, 2 men on. Paul Ferrillo. Let's see what he. It's a base hit. Oh yeah. It's 2 runs. Now Gil Hodges, or who's a rookie. A big guy, G. Strikes him out, so now we're ahead 2-1. And, got going. Okay, we're gonna let Preacher Row maybe do another inning or two before we. He's thrown 50 pitches. I don't want him to be throwing what he'd throw in the regular. So, what I think I'm gonna do. Now we got 2 out. Well, getting to the bottom of that lineup. So if they don't. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is get someone going on in the bullpen. I have. Not tell. We're gonna have here's my fourth hostage. I can imagine. I think I'm gonna see what I can do about it. So our bullpen is not that great. Yeah, they're gonna go back to the game. Jackie Robinson, plate. Hitting it hard today, but just right to the outfielders. Campy does the same thing. Bloodsworth. So that was a quick inning. Bring in our relief pitcher. Jack Banter is ready, so we're gonna stick him in. Back. And let's have him pitch a couple of it. Now, I'm not seeing that as a double. That thing rolled foul, but I guess their graphics aren't perfect. I think there's something I may have to adjust. Back to the top of the lineup. Two outs. Bobby Thompson. Get a pass ball. Now they gotta get him out. So, it comes up. He actually hits it. Almost got a hit there. What our captain can do. Base hit. Man on first and third. Bill Hodges is up. Let's see what he can do. Fox. They want to pitch to him. And now they, well, maybe they did, because now they're dealing with Hermansky. Who's one of our best hitters. Didn't get anywhere with that. Her. And he gets a triple. Oh, they have a catcher up. Hello. Him out. Now he's got a chance. Inning. So they're getting base guys on, but let's see what's going. Now Jackie Robinson steps up. Let's see. First at bat, he didn't hit it hard. 0 for 3 on the day. And Campy sends it into the stand. Now we've got a home. Walks. Out. Like an infield fly. Oh. Yeah. Alright. We want Banta to pitch another inning anyway. out, and on that took the easy out. Or he got someone out. Now Johnny Mize on first and why he made that deal. Let the runner score. Try to go for a double play. Maybe he didn't have. Now it's 2-3. So we're ahead 3-2. I'm gonna go again to Brooklyn substitutions. And to get another person up in the we're gonna get Harry up. Get him ready. Not a great pitch. So to take care of business. He's gonna come in the next inning. And there you go. Another out. So, got 2 outs. Ball up to Bill Hodges for this inning. He hits it hard, but not quite hard enough. That home run is looking critical. That home run by Campy. So now we've got I want to see who one do up. Oh, and Harry. Or is in. Building a primary. Like, we're gonna keep Jimmy Blood. And we're gonna keep the, if there's anyone else that I want. Is spring training. I think I want to put Eric. Back. 2 more innings to go, and see what happens. He Bucks. Nice double play, and that will end the inning. So we have 3 outs to go in the ball game. Jackie Robinson coming to the plate. Oh, it's Gene Hermansky. And of course, what he has to do, and we have to get them out. Not a good hitting day for Robinson. Okay, he gets a 1-2-3 inning. See what we. Right. What's that? Let's put Eric Hello. Okay, much better. Much better. Not great, but better than it was. It's 2 pass balls. Actually, a wild pitch. Uh-oh. Not looking. Get a double. He missed it. That happened. Got bases loaded, none out. I think this is not looking good. Walks in. Well, if it wasn't spring training, he'd be coming out. We'll let him, it doesn't look like we're gonna... We are gonna pinch hit. Game is now tied. Not looking. Get that final out. So, now we'd have to get at least 2 runs. And, just in case, bullpen. Let's see who we got. We'll put him in the bullpen. And we are going to have a pinch hitter. like I say, this is spring training, so there were things I was interested more than. Now Brooklyn substitute. I need a pinch hit. I need. Someone who. Available. That's. Edwards. And that ends the ball game. So, close game, but we ended up losing. And as you can see, I have still not quite understand this. I guess it's Steven and our Taylor kind of blew it at the end for us. But that's is what it is. Game. So looks like we're gonna play. We've got Boston, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati, and spring training. Dodgers. Let's finish today. That banter. Got true. Actually, better than which him. Ralph Brown. We got three really good, three good pitchers, one really good pitcher in Preacher Row. We've got two good pitchers and two, meh, two not so good. But we'll see. They got a very tough lineup, so we'll see how things go. And I'm gonna end the broadcast now, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the Brooklyn Dodgers. If this is a classic team and classic time in baseball. So take care, and I will see you later.